YouTube! Welcome to another video! Today we're watching another episode of Kitchen Nightmares at Nino's. Let's go! If you like my content, please like and subscribe. And come over to Twitch to watch me live. Let's go!
Long Beach, California. An oceanside community located 20 miles south of Los Angeles. Nestled in the heart of this vibrant city is Nino's, a family-run restaurant opened in 1958 by immigrants Inga and Vincenzo.
When we got to America, Vincenzo wanted to open a restaurant. And that was his
I'm
thing.
eating YouTube.
How are you doing tonight?
Very well, yourself?
Welcome to Nino's.
Oh.
I ran the outside.
Cute restaurant. Cute. Yeah. I'm eating a pizza. I just made on stream YouTube. It's a bit of a cursed pizza, but it's good. It's not bad. No, I didn't fart. No, did it sound like a fart? I didn't fart. I just ripped off a kitchen towel. Oh my god.
Side, he ran the kitchen. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun too.
We had a great time.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh.
My dad ran the restaurant with an iron fist, and we were the best that you could be.
She's cute.
It's hard now because he's 88.
love grannies.
He's on the onset of dementia, and in the last several years has separated himself from the restaurant.
Who's taking table 11?
I have no idea.
Do you have table 11?
Ever since my dad retired, my brother Nino is supposed to be the restaurant manager. All I can say is he's the worst employee here.
Bruh.
He loves to run up the tables and go, "Hi, I'm Nino." Thinks he owns this place, and it's because his name Nino's. However, my
Why
dad
you
has
guys
told
keep
him,
farting?
Jack in the Box, the owner no be name is Jack. Pick up table 6, please.
He's
I'm really
such a
quite
character.
tired. I didn't sleep last night.
Terrific, thank you.
Nino
You
works here. We
guys!
pay him, but basically he does very little. He sits in the office and watches TV. If he wouldn't be our son, he
What do you
wouldn't be
mean?
working
Yes, you
here.
are farting, not me.
How's table 11 coming along?
They're almost ready. Because my brother sits around a lot and doesn't do anything. My sister Karina and I have helped throughout
No
the years
beans on my pizza. I hate beans.
substantially.
We found a hair in that food.
And you must have put it
What?
there.
No, hell, I have red, dude.
I don't have any hair.
Bruh!
You're making it worse.
They're liars.
What is that? Are you serious? That's what they're arguing about?
No, they're not. My brother's 60 years old, and he acts like he's 12. That was
Oh my
inappropriate what
God.
you just did. This is my parents' legacy, and he's going to run this restaurant into the ground.
You're a lying sack of shit. I got a brother and sister that they think they got better ideas. My brother and sister asked Chef Ramsay to come
Oh, that's Nino.
without consulting me.
I don't know why, but I thought Nino was a woman.
And I have an ill feeling about it.
We are
just
so
wasted pay a bill.
leaving forever.
And
Yeah,
you
I
see
should
that
get a
detached
chef
from
hat, you're
reality,
right.
That he doesn't see how much mom is suffering.
They're freaking liars.
This is a woman who always pays her bills on time, and she's having to take money out of their retirement to pay for this restaurant. Just keep it going.
What?
I made a promise
No!
to my husband Vincenzo that I would keep this restaurant going, but some night you have 10, 12 people coming, that doesn't do it.
Is
The
she
last
German?
thing I want to do is close the doors.
Because Inge is a German name. She's definitely dead by now. Don't say that. Poor Granny.
A lot of love.
She sounds very German. She does. Oh no!
We put a lot of love in this place.
No! A lot of love. Middle name in Norway? Really? Inge?
I'm at Nino's Italian restaurant.
Or Nino?
Which is owned by one family for 54 years. And in the restaurant business, that is unbelievable. Sadly, things have gone horribly
54
wrong
years.
over the last couple of years. I'm about to find out why.
A lot of love.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Wow, I feel like I'm
It looked cuter in the frame before, but now it looks kind of
back in 1958.
No, she died in 2021. 1958 menu.
Hello.
Hi,
Holy
how
shit.
you doing?
I'm very nice to see you.
My name is Inge.
Inge. I'm not very Italian.
No, I'm from Germany.
From Germany.
Yeah! Oh my god, I didn't know! German girl. German granny.
My husband is the
German
Italian.
Raider,
Your
yeah.
husband's Nino.
07.
Nino is actually the son.
So there's you and your son.
What do you
all
mean
running the
pretty
business.
much?
And Karina and
You could tell by her name and her accent. Karina.
Mike, they're also my kids, and they are here many
Karina.
times.
And how about your husband?
He is kind of retired.
It'd be nice to meet the family. Can we get everybody together and
sure.
have a chat?
Everybody
For a catch-up?
is in the bag. There's Mike.
This is the baby, right?
No, Karina is the baby.
Oh, you're
Karina.
Hi, I'm Karina.
Nice to meet you. Likewise.
I'm Nino.
Nino, good
Pleasure
to see you.
to meet you.
Likewise. So you're the oldest.
Yes, I am. I'm the one that's going to be 60 pretty soon.
It's so silly to see like a German family or like part German family in the US. I don't know why. No, like a German woman. Whole stream is pre-recorded. Yeah, that's why I react to not every single message, but most messages in chat.
I'd like to catch up with all of you now. Let's
How do you
go
explain
somewhere
that?
quieter.
My brother Nino tells everybody how hard he works and that he runs this restaurant. I'm sorry, Nino. He's not going to swallow your BS for 1 second.
We are bots.
So how good is
Oh
the food?
god.
How would you rate it out of 10, Nina?
10.
A 10? Wow.
Yes.
Karina.
I would have to rate it as a 7.
So, Michael, what would you give the food?
I would give it an 8.
The food's good, that's great. And what's your role?
I really don't work here all the time. I have my own career,
Right.
as my sister does. I help out whenever my mom
Pre-recorded
calls.
messages.
I'm Johnny on the spot.
Bruh.
Nino, the restaurant's named after you. What's your role?
The person that's always been in charge was my dad. And then when he developed his Alzheimer's, I stepped up in this business.
Wow. What do you mean?
I get here early. I do the remedial things as janitorial, vacuuming, cleaning of all these plates, and cleaning the restrooms, scrubbing the toilets, washing the patio. That's just from 8 until about 4, maybe. Weekends
Wait,
usually I'll come
what?
in for extensive cleaning.
Sounds like you do a lot of cleaning.
Cleaning? What are you talking about? The restaurant is a mess.
He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do shit, huh? Oh my
Take away the
god.
cleaning. What else do you do? Karina, help me out.
There's no key person. There's no one really directing the kitchen on how the portion should be, how the quality needs to be consistent. You know, you need to be working in the kitchen. When I worked here, and Mike worked here, we jumped in the kitchen.
They don't want me in
Oh
there.
my god.
The chefs.
The chefs.
They're very adamant about keeping that kitchen to themselves.
It sounds like you put over a barrel now.
It's like everybody's kind of running the restaurant.
I thought Nino was
What?
Not really, no.
That's not true.
But Nino's here.
Nino isn't here. He's here at lunch.
What else do you do?
So he doesn't run dinner.
Me, when someone asks me what my job is, I'm like, Oh my god, no way! Hello, Factorio, welcome. Thank you for the... It happened. Literally paid chatter, literally that. Oh my god.
Are you here for this?
No way.
Yes.
I don't understand why you're
Well,
not
look
here.
at this.
Lunch and
What
dinner.
is this?
Something my mom and I are constantly frustrated with.
Thank
Nino's
you,
doing
thank
everything
you.
half-assed. And so Mike and I have to come in, help the family.
Wow, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Irritates the crap out of me. He spends a lot of time sitting down with customers. I mean, not just visiting, promoting the business, sitting down and talking for long periods of time
What?
in the middle of lunch. And he's the only restaurant manager I think you'll find anywhere that has lunch at lunchtime. He spends a lot of time in the office watching TV.
This is not even true. He's not
It's
here.
not true?
He's not here at 8 in the morning when I get here. Why would I come here?
He
at 8 in
just
the morning?
lied.
I watch TV. The television here is 40 years old, and I have high def at home with all the channels I need. Why wouldn't I just stay
Okay,
there?
bro.
I get here
Tell
at 8.
people you're working because nobody's here, so you can say whatever you're
Dude,
doing, right?
his-
Stretching the truth.
This
not.
is like such a stupid argument. I feel like people love to use that argument. So why would I do this when I can do this? Even though they actually do this, you know? You know, it's like they try to. It's like he's trying to prove that he's not watching TV at work, but but yeah. Oh, she pronounces Factoria as Factorio.
My
Oh.
brother never tells the truth.
Coming from a pathological liar, I take that as a compliment.
He thinks I'm some kind of nut because I'm in a recovery program.
Nothing
but
to
I'm
do
not.
with that. It has
And
nothing to do with that. You're just a liar.
He thinks we're
You're just
all
you're
living in a
What?
fantasy world, according to him.
No, I think you're in a fantasy.
Yeah. Why would I fart when I could just drink water? You know, why would I do nothing at work if I could also stay at home and do nothing? It's such a weird argument.
Well, by the way you act here. My honest feeling it is he doesn't do crap here. He does a lot of saying, I'm talking. He makes everybody believe
German
he does.
reactions are showing on Inga. Wait, what is she doing?
Just like last night, he ran up to
The stare. She is a very German grandma.
every table and said, hello, my name's Nino.
That's not true.
He's
Nino,
cringing
please.
so
You let
hard.
me talk? Mr. Always talking? I see that all the time. And
Oh
that's
my
why I kind
God.
of stay back from here because I love this damn restaurant. And to see it just being run down drives me freaking crazy. To my opinion, he doesn't do crap. My mom will admit it. My dad will admit it. My sister will admit it. But I will come out and say it passionately.
The sound effect. What? Oh.
While the family and Nino are in complete disagreement over his effectiveness as a manager,
Thank you.
they were all
Oh my
in agreement
god.
that
Dude, the decoration in this restaurant is hideous, brother. Like the I'm sorry, but okay, I like the stuff on the walls. But like the what is it? The benches with the tables.
the food at Nino's is good.
Yeah, they use brain rot sound effects.
Hi, good. How are you?
Yeah, nice to see him. Are those brothers always butting heads like that? Are they always arguing?
Yeah, or
they
the
are.
tablecloths. Honestly, I feel like for me, I think the benches are like the ugliest thing. Cause like I don't really mind the tablecloths, but the benches, like they have this weird
The
gray.
infamous Odysseus gifted
Wow.
a tier 1 sub to Gordon Ramsay. They
Thank
have given
you.
269 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Gordon Ramsay. Gordon, if you ever come to my stream, you can now use my emotes. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. Gordon has a series where he teaches people to cook in a prison. He's actually wholesome. So they're really? It looks more like those old gas station diners instead of a fancy restaurant. Yeah, it doesn't look fancy at all. Dude, because like these benches are sending me like this ugly gray color. God.
Is that a spelling mistake on there?
Ah, he hasn't watched my
plants, as
stream.
in two separate words.
Yeah.
It is. Shouldn't they be sort of joined?
Yes, screwball
I noticed this one as
seeds.
well. down here.
True.
One meat ball.
Welcome, light
They're
mom.
not going to be
Welcome.
like, it's one word, meatball. Honestly. And do you know what? I'll go for one meatball,
Okay.
one eggplant, and
Okay.
chicken piccata.
Okay.
Wait, you're right. Gordon is better off keeping as far away from your cooking as possible. You're correct. I cannot let Gordon watch my cooking streams.
Thank you.
Got it.
Excellent. Michael, listen. I appreciate your honesty. And I know it's hard, but I feel like someone's blown smoke on my ass.
My brother's full of shit. I'd be surprised if he worked 2 hours a day. And that's pushing it.
Would you not feel guilty? Your
Oh
mum
my
working twice as hard
God.
as you?
Yeah, she better day and night.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he not here helping her?
He doesn't have another job. He complains about not having money, not taking a vacation. Either come here at night or get another job.
Sure.
Right?
I think he's just lazy. I think he's just lazy maxing.
No.
Yeah!
You okay?
No!
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay,
Why is
Gordon.
he right next to
I just
it?
ask before you make any judgments.
I'm not making any judgments on you at all.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Nobody's here at 8 in the morning when I'm here, and there is a job that's endeavored. I mean, all the way, you know, and I get back behind here, you know, I get underneath there, I get the plates, I get up there, and it doesn't take that long. It takes about an hour or so,
my knees
and then I start doing the
stuck.
prep work. It's just that.
What is that? It's just stuck to my jeans.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Ew. Nah. Nah.
See, have a look at that under there. Oh my god.
What
How many bits of gum are there?
There is 4 pieces of gum.
So you do all this cleaning.
I haven't looked down there. I don't think you should do that during the business hours in front of customers.
What time would you like me to do it?
Come here at 8 in the morning with me.
Shouldn't you be doing
We'll
that?
do it tomorrow morning. And I wouldn't do that in your restaurant either.
You
Oh
wouldn't
my
find gum
god.
under my tables.
You know,
Yeah,
here's a
bro.
ball of excuses. He's just.
What do you mean? What does he mean by that? Why would he say that? Like,
Wacko!
yeah, exactly. Get him, Gordon.
God, there's full of cobwebs. Bloody hell.
Didn't get to that one.
Bloody hell. Definitely get to that one. Everyone else was done.
Also, I don't understand what's with the people who put gum like under a table, who just stick it there. You're in a restaurant. You could just use the paper towel. Like, what the heck? What do you mean? Hello, Eventiraran. Hello. We're watching Nino's. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Have you seen the size of that cobweb there?
Yeah, he's clean 8
you
hours
seen
a
that?
day.
That's dust.
No, that's the cobweb.
Didn't see it without the lighting.
Really?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Even if it was dust, that's like not much better.
How often do you clean? Every day?
You know, this is something that takes a lot of consideration.
Think they set up the gums? No way. I don't think. No way.
You know, you can be on this here for months. I start at one end and then finish at the other end, and then I come back.
On this one?
Right. He's acting like
This
the
is just
restaurant
8 in the
is
morning.
like huge.
5 days a week for years.
Bloody hell. Is there a bathroom nearby? Just quickly wash my hands?
Yes, sir.
He should have shut up about cleaning. I don't know what he's cleaning, but I wouldn't hire him at my house. I promise you that.
Yeah. Bruh.
Oh. What are the pictures of?
These are me cleaning and pulling down all the bottles, every single bottle.
I've never seen pictures of cleaning. That's the first for me.
Well, that's because my brother's always questioning that I do it.
I don't know in
What?
the first place why he took pictures. If it's clean, you don't have to prove it with pictures. You see
Yeah,
it,
what?
right?
What? Yeah. Get
This is a
ratioed
chicken
by
piccata,
German
lemon
grandma.
with capers and mushrooms.
Thank you, darling.
All fairness, cleaning all the hanging flasks daily would be impossible. I don't think you have to clean them daily. I don't think you have to clean all the hanging flasks daily. But like once a week or something. Because, I mean, it's still a restaurant, you know? You don't want dust on there because it might go on the food and stuff.
You're welcome. How do you like this one?
That's what I think, at least.
No?
Chicken's all floury, slimy.
Okay.
Come over, Nina. So I just had to make them. Just touch that. It's all. You need to,
I'm not going to touch it with my finger.
No, it's all, what I'm trying to say is all soggy and floury, so it's.
I mean, I'll do
Ew.
something like that in the kitchen, but not in the dining area. That wouldn't be appropriate. I wouldn't touch food.
Listen. You're sitting on a table full of gum. I've got cobwebs coming out my earlobes, and now I'm asking you to touch something floury. And you say, I wouldn't do this in the dining room. All of a sudden, you've got this level of concern.
Yes, I do, because that's food, right there, and you want me to touch it.
This is food that you've
What?
given 10 out
What am
of
I
10.
supposed to?
I want you to be honest with yourself and stop fucking around.
Gordon is so evil. I'm okay with cobwebs in my corners because they catch certain insects. I mean, to be fair, I feel like cobwebs in like a private home is something different than cobwebs in a restaurant. Because you want the restaurant to be clean.
Fucking around.
Ready to get real.
Bigger would be
chicken
finished by now,
It's
yeah.
slimy and furry. It's got raw flour on the outside. You refuse to accept it because you're
Oh my
in the
god.
land of Nod.
Whoa!
Chef Ramsay is sounding like an ass. Too much flour and it has no flavor, and it's a very delicate chicken and it's delicious. You said the piccata was disgusting.
Oh, that was chicken?
This guy is disgusting.
No, I don't have ants anymore. I think so. Oh, we're not doing a Kitchen Nightmares bingo for this one because I'm eating and I need to concentrate on that for now.
Oh, and that's my one meatball.
This is your one meatball.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, the 12-hour stream bingo? Wait, let me show you the 12-hour stream bingo. I'm pretty sure I spoke German accidentally. Oh, and tech issues. It's not a cooking fail. Surprisingly, yeah. Okay, I think it's looking good.
Taste 54 years old. Mush, disgusting, and just dreadful. Nino, come on. You rated the food on a 10. So far, what I've tasted, I'm embarrassed.
That's too bad.
The meatballs, soggy, bland, and just hideous with the salty marinara
Ah,
sauce.
didn't okay.
Say that again?
It's a matter of taste.
That's not a matter of taste. When was that made?
2 days ago.
Really?
I saw him make it.
Right. Can you have a word with the chef? I know you're scared of them, but ask him.
I'm not scared of them, and I'm not scared of you.
Okay,
What's
bro.
that supposed to mean? You threatening
What
me?
the heck?
I'm not a person that's scared, so don't use that word, please.
I asked you to step up, take some form of responsibility, and go in there and ask him. So, are you going to let me continue eat, or do you want to? What do you want to fight? You want a confrontation?
We're talking about something physical now.
Can you leave me alone? Let me finish my lunch.
Yes, I will.
Oh
And
my
if you
god.
find the balls to go and ask your chef when he made the meatballs, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Oh my god.
By the way, there's dirty bottles
Eating
above the fish
spiders
tank.
as we speak.
Wow.
Valentina, when did you make those meatballs?
That's right.
That's unbelievable.
Friday.
I find that hard to believe, because today is Tuesday. That couldn't be. That couldn't possibly be.
Thank you. And this is the.
This is the eggplant?
Wow.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
I don't like eggplants.
He made them this weekend, no, Friday.
He made them on Friday.
Yes, he did.
And today's
What?
Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
What?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Unbelievable.
Bro. What? What? What?
We've been selling this sauce for 54 years.
Yeah.
And we couldn't possibly have this restaurant and have all the success if we didn't make a good sauce and a good meatball.
You are in denial.
No, I'm not.
Bullshitting me and blowing smoke up my ass, telling me working there 8 hours a day cleaning, telling me the food is great, people love it. I am shitting myself.
The chef needs to wear diapers.
I like that he said that. Oh my god, Gordon.
You shouldn't be shitting on yourself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you just trying to act like a fucking idiot to make
No,
yourself
I'm
sound
not.
better?
I'm not a fucking idiot.
Well, then stop sounding like
You
one.
sound like a fucking idiot yourself.
I sound like an
What
idiot.
the heck?
You used the word fucking,
Yeah,
so I brought it
I
back
just-
to you.
Okay.
I think
Right.
that's kind of
Nino,
gross.
we need to calm it
Hey.
down.
Unbelievable. Now I know the problem in this
Oh
restaurant.
my god.
I'm staring at it.
And I'm staring at it as well.
What? Why would Gordon be the problem? Huh? What did Gordon do? Didn't own the restaurant for over 60 years. The fuck do you mean?
To be honest, I really don't know what's in Nino's head.
Are we done?
It's almost like he's completely mentally unstable.
I'd like to have a quick catch up with you, Mum, Karina, and
Yeah,
your brother.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't really compare restaurant to home. Like, you know, in the restaurant, you want to have fresh food.
Let's go next door.
Gordon stole all his customers, yeah.
I'm lost for words. Honestly, I'm depressed. Dish
Oh,
after
no.
dish was a disappointment. And then you rate the food. 10 out of 10, perfect.
It's the best Italian food I've ever had. I have a lot of friends that come here and eat.
Your circle of friends isn't keeping the business afloat. Let's get that right. And let me tell you something. The chicken piccata. Chicken was furry, and slimy. The meat.
Wait! No way! No way! It was... Ew! That's even worse than I thought.
All we discovered was made 5 freaking days ago. But for some
What?
bizarre reason, you're convincing yourself that everything's fine. What you have proven to me is that you are not in a position to take
How is it
responsibility
slimy?
for
It's 5 days old. That's why this chicken is slimy.
anything except cleaning. For the first 40 minutes of meeting you, all you told me about was the cleaning. You're in denial, you're refusing to listen to the negative feedback regarding the food, and yet you've got pictures of yourself cleaning the place. Hello?
I didn't take those pictures.
What?
You were happy to...
Bro. Shut up. What is up with him? Is that not the same guy? Thank you for this picture. What do you mean? I don't think that's correct.
Show them to me.
Well, you were indicating that I don't do
Yeah,
anything.
I didn't take those pictures, but also I showed them to you to prove that I cleaned this restaurant.
Cleaning is basic like drinking water and breathing air.
And that is not management.
Nina, there's the lady there that's got all the weight on her shoulders.
Aww.
And I don't know when you're thinking
Oh.
of getting responsible, but let me give you some piece
he
of advice.
does, kind.
Hurry up,
Although
will you?
I don't know. Just because he's bald. I mean, a
just
little.
saddened, I think, really, because it doesn't even feel like it's family run. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, Granny. Oma.
I really got the sense that
Need to sleep, but I have FOMO. It's okay. You can, it's okay. You can watch the VOD if you wanna. Or, you know, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow.
he came in here and I'm his target.
He's 100% right. You're the biggest problem here, and if Mom could initiate your early retirement,
Oh my
it would be
God.
the best thing.
Okay.
You are being entirely unfair and dishonest about this.
I
because
can't
you
stand
have-
seeing this
you
place
don't
run like
know.
crap.
This fighting has to stop.
Okay, well, then I can't come because I can't stand watching it.
It's not
Maybe
true.
Oh
you're
my
taking
God.
nerve pills, and I
Okay.
don't know. I can't
I
take it.
don't take nerve pills.
Okay, but I
Never.
can't take it.
Why are you
Leave Granny alone. Don't talk over Granny, brother.
yelling at your mother?
Because you're saying
Yeah,
the
don't
fighting
argue
like,
with
like I come in
Oma.
here just to fight.
No.
I come in here, you two fighty.
You need to talk. You
Yes,
need to
so
talk.
maybe we stop saying the
You
word
call it
fighting.
We're just a couple cats
communicating.
and dogs.
Oh
That's what
my
it sounds
God.
like to me.
Chef Ramsay, he said this is not a family, and I know it's not a family.
Okay. Ciao, arrivederci.
No.
Chef Ramsay has quickly identified the 2 biggest problems of the restaurant, Nino and the food. But he's about to learn a whole lot more. As he
Just get rid of Nino and the food. Genius.
watches how this kitchen functions during a dinner service.
What is that?
Lasagna.
That's lasagna.
Oh. You guys, that's what was on the... No. That's what was on the thumbnail. That's lasagna. No. No freaking way, brother. No. No. Wait, can I need to check what a picture of a normal lasagna. This is the worst lasagna I've ever seen. Look! No. No. This is not lasagna. What the heck? This 3 levels, but it's like, yeah, it's 3 levels, and then each level is like extremely thick. What is this? What the helly? What the fuck? What the fuck? Italy is weeping. Yeah, you guys said Italy. I would get deported from Italy for my pizza, but look at this. Bruh. I thought they were authentic. I thought they were like half Italian. What the heck? Bechamel sauce shouldn't be on its own level. No, it's supposed to be more than 3 levels. It shouldn't be like thick levels like this. What the heck? That's frozen, no? But even if it is frozen, Honestly, I don't even. It doesn't like, you know, it's still awful. What the fuck?
Well, that's a lasagna.
It's like, yeah, it's like early AI generated lasagna. Or like lasagna described to someone who never saw it. Yeah, what the heck?
Then I'm the Pope.
What the heck?
When was it made?
Last Friday, no?
Last Friday.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I guess it was
It's
frozen.
really weird. Very weird indeed.
What the heck?
Oh man.
It's, dude, imagine ordering a lasagna at a restaurant and then you get this. What would you do, guys? What the heck? What the? How do they even serve it?
This is chicken.
Do they serve it in
Lard.
slices?
It's not, it's chicken. Wow. It's all dry.
Yeah.
Can you get me near?
Yeah, like a meatloaf.
Nino.
Oh yeah. Maybe they're cooking everything the Friday before and reheated the whole week. Maybe not everything, but everything we've seen so far, I guess.
Yeah, now have a little taste.
All right.
It's dry, bland, and it's just been reheated now for your pasta dishes.
Yeah, sure. I like the taste.
That is not the way to cook.
I believe Chef
That's
Ramsay
cooked.
has exaggerated. It almost sounded like it was unsalvageable.
Throw that away, please, yeah? I don't really want that saved for a dog.
Okay.
You have the cauliflower pancakes?
This is yours?
As the dishes leave the kitchen reasonably quick, complaints from
It stinks,
customers
yeah.
are almost immediate.
Look at this though. Like this is
What
supposed to
the
be the breading, I think.
Oh my god, no.
Look at that.
It isn't cooked. Oh.
I'm gonna send this back. Sure, let me take a look. I'm sorry for that. Let me take it. Way too much grease.
Oh my god.
Oh no, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I feel like we would fill out the whole bingo sheet. God damn it. To be honest, Gordon should just lower his standards. Surely the food tastes great if a raccoon eats it out of the garbage. Yeah, surely.
That has
God
power
damn
cheese.
it.
Christ, you are kidding me.
At least
What
it
is that?
kind of resembles a
Come on,
lasagna.
guys.
I don't think that was supposed to be a lasagna.
This is an example of Nino
Thank
not
you
knowing
for
how to
hiding
manage
it,
this restaurant.
Auntie.
He should be in the kitchen making sure that our food quality is consistent. Okay, where's Nino?
Oh my god.
Kitchen, that's what you need to do.
He's hanging out with Granny. The music.
I'm eating all day.
What? What the heck?
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
eating dinner with my mom and dad out front. We should be working, but
You only drink if charity is higher. No. I can drink all the time.
if we had the initiative, the
But it's
assertiveness
like
to
a
take
reminder.
over, we wouldn't be in this situation. Okay, so Nino just continually stands there, and that's the frustrating thing right now, because I look and he's like in my
Yeah,
right peripheral
copium.
at all times.
And you've got your
copium is
478-year-old
real.
mother standing out the front, clinging on.
Aww.
Look at the mess in here.
Mushrooms and...
My
What the
God.
heck?
Are they the meatballs?
Yeah.
When are they from?
Friday.
Friday.
Of course, Friday. What?
These are from
Ew.
Friday as well?
Wait, what? Is that how you store them? You don't store them in water, do you? What?
Look at it. How old is that to go that colour? I have a feeling if I asked somebody, they'd say, no doubt,
What's
from Friday.
that?
When was it made? How old is that?
It's from...
Yeah, you don't store them
Friday.
like that.
Friday
Yeah.
again. Busy day, Friday.
Cause like if you store the noodles in water, even if it's cold, it's still like they still get like soggier than they should, right? Like what the fuck? Oh my
Have
god.
you seen inside your refrigeration?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he didn't say when Friday, okay? Maybe it was Friday 2 years ago.
I have to do a full thorough cleaning every night.
Have you got 2 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Every
Just look
day's
down there.
Friday.
Look
God.
back there.
Yeah, there's some product on the ground.
Some what on the ground?
Mushrooms.
What?
Yeah, there is.
And have you any idea? Look, this is here. This is just left there.
What the heck?
My God. What's that?
It's pepper.
You've been
Why?
serving this all night.
Nah, not the salmon. Yeah, why are there mushrooms? Why is there
It's
random
not even
shit?
scaled.
Not the salmon.
You're the man that gave me 10 out of 10. Come on then.
Right.
I don't know what to say.
Nah.
While Nino says he takes great pride in the cleanliness of the restaurant,
What's this?
Chef Ramsay discovers another horror story in the walk-in.
Bro.
That is rancid. How long does a red pepper take before it goes that rotten? Just smell that.
It can go fast.
It can what?
It can go fast. Shut up.
It can go faster than you expect.
How would you feel if your customers saw that? That's what I'm trying to say to you.
No.
I mean, I'm sorry it's there, but
Take care of your paprika. I'm probably gonna eat it tomorrow, so it's fine. I'm not gonna let it
wouldn't take that
go
and serve it to
bad.
somebody.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that signifies how this whole business
Oh
is
my
run.
god.
I'll give them on that refrigerator. I'm horribly disappointed about it, but it's impossible to do everything properly.
You're not doing
count.
your job to the best of the ability that's necessary to run this business.
If you want to say that, I'm sure that's your prerogative.
It's not my prerogative. I'm watching it. I'm watching you doing it by the minute.
I don't have the authority to assert myself, and then when I ask
It tells me otherwise,
do.
bro.
You just never have. Your mum wants you to step up. I'm so confused. She wants you to do it. You're nearly
Granny.
60. Is that true, what you just told me? He has no power.
It's impossible.
because you
How do
won't
the
let
other
him.
thousands of
not
restaurants
true.
do it?
That's not the way it is,
Exactly.
Nina. Why do you tell stories like
Stories. She's so German, guys. She said stories. Oh. But like, why? Well, he's just in denial. Oh, they have like a whole team. It's not just him as well. Like, bro.
How many times have I gone in there and tried to assert myself?
When is it 2 or 3 years ago? I had to go to the hospital. You
Dish after
no!
dish was a disappointment. What's that? What?
I had
Oh,
a
no.
relapse, and it
Oh shit.
Power, because you won't let him.
That's not true.
stopped, bro. Horribly disappointed.
That's necessary to run this business.
If you
Okay,
want to say
okay.
that,
Wait, Grandma.
That's not the way it is, Nino. Why
There
do
we
you
go.
tell stories like that?
Thank you for the
How many
hydrate.
times have I gone in there and tried to assert myself?
When is it 2 or 3 years ago? I had to go to the hospital. You were completely out drunk.
What? No way. No way. Grandma, oh, she was in the hospital and then, oh, bruh.
I had a relapse and ended up in the hospital.
What I saw was so disgusting. I had to hold him
What?
down in the emergency room. You know, they had to put him in restraints.
And I made a bad decision. She said,
He's like you when you made your own pizza. Really, it was decent. If you guys could try it.
has a resentment about it, and I don't know what I can do about it.
Aww.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need to spend 2 minutes with your mother now.
All right.
Yeah?
Aww.
I feel for you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
He almost died.
Oh. Oh, he
you
was
holding
in the
against him?
hospital.
Or is it down to the actual work and commitment?
I think it's the work and commitment.
Is he lazy? What is it?
Yeah.
I don't think he doesn't seem like he wants to do this. Like, you know, maybe they should give this his job to someone else. Germany's best pizza? No. I didn't say it's Germany's best pizza, but it's the best pizza that has been made the past week in this apartment. And also the only one.
I'm here to help you. You must
Yeah,
understand
poor
that.
Oma.
Can we meet first thing tomorrow morning?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, there's never enough copium for them. Or they don't run out of it, I guess.
As Chef Ramsay has made a commitment to Inga to help save the restaurant.
Good morning, my darling.
Good
But, like,
morning.
It's always like that. I feel like there's always one guy, one person who's super delusional about the restaurant. At least one person.
He knows his
God.
next step is to make sure that Nino is committed to changing his ways. So this morning, he fills Inga in on his plan.
Right now, Nino thinks every day that this restaurant's not going to close because you're going to continue funding it.
Mm-hmm.
If he starts to understand that you've had enough, that may wake this
Well,
guy
yeah,
up.
she shouldn't pay her retirement
plan.
fund.
I'm going to board up the whole front of this restaurant. So it looks like the business is closed. I'll be hiding around the corner, I'll be round there, and I want to hear what he has to say to his mother when you say, I'm shutting it down. It's about him showing you hunger.
What he can do, that
What
he can do it.
Exactly.
Okay, my prediction is he's not gonna show much of a reaction. Honestly, I don't really think he cares that much. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're really... Like, they're not really earning a lot of money from this, right? Because she has to pay for the restaurant. So, like, there's no way they're making, like, a lot of money from it. He doesn't seem to have, like, a lot of passion for it because he doesn't do shit. So I don't really think he cares much.
Exactly that. You with me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We will see. But also, do you think it's really gonna work? Because, like, wouldn't he know? Like, do you think it's gonna work to, like, prank him? Cleans at 8 in the morning? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Oh, Granny. Yeah, this isn't very realistic.
What's going on?
I talked to Gordon this morning and I decided to close that business. I cannot do it anymore. It doesn't work.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, the cam in the car. Yeah, there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no way.
All right. Fine.
See, he doesn't give a shit. I was right, he doesn't care.
Is that all you have to say?
Well, Mom, it's your restaurant. You're the one that has the decision on this. But I think we should keep it open.
Oh.
That's my personal opinion.
What?
I don't want to give up. I know we can hold out and do it.
I cannot put any more money in this place.
I'm willing to fight to keep this restaurant open.
You have some...
I feel like, I don't know. There's no way he changed his mind. Yeah, that feels super scripted. That feels super scripted. She could have just put a lock on rather than those wooden slabs. Yeah, that also.
Suggestion how we can do that?
We have an expert in the restaurant business. We can ask him.
You really want to do it?
Oh my God.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, Chef Ramsay. Hi, how you doing?
So, 54 years in
I mean,
the making.
she's happy, but, like, I'm not convinced. Want to fight for this restaurant, he says with much vigor. It doesn't... I don't think he really cares. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Yeah.
And the business is on the brink of closure. You're part of that failure.
Yeah.
Do you understand what that means?
Yes, I do, Chef.
It's got to come from you, Nino.
I'm willing to commit.
Take
Oh
control,
my
Nino.
I
God.
shall.
No more excuses. Just be on top of everything.
I'm willing, Mom. The business is going to have to become a new priority.
Number one.
Number one.
At this point, I believe Nino really wants to turn his life around, and he wants to do what's best for the restaurant and the family.
He's a terrible actor, yeah. Maybe he just wants to make his grandma happy, but like, I don't know.
Nino says he's committed to change.
How are you doing?
Chef Ramsay feels it's important that he shares this news with his brother and his sister.
Okay. The lack of commitment with
I
Nino
don't know. I feel like
has been
he's
going on
not gonna
far too long.
change.
And your mother stepped up and told him, I've had enough. And Nino, to his credit, turned around and said, Mum, I want to do this. I'm committed.
Yes.
It's his mother. Oh, his mother, yeah.
I don't believe that.
Okay. He's real.
You know, you've been in denial for a long time what your responsibilities have been. You made so many promises to all of us over your life, and
They're
this
a
time
bit
you
more
need to be
realistic
in
about
charge.
this.
He's committed to that this morning, and this is the new Nino.
Maybe for 3-4 weeks, but then he'll revert back to the old Nino.
I'm asking, let's get out of the past. What is it we can do from this point to move forward and treat each other with decency and walk away shaking each
Oh
other's
my
hands?
god.
Okay, no more excuses, no more denial. I need you to be the big brother that you're supposed to be to this family.
I'm going to be much more focused on doing things that make the business more successful, and that's the truth.
Hi,
Michael,
Wendoms.
let's
Hi,
go for it.
Snail.
Thank you.
Snail.
I am willing to give Nino another chance. For God's sake, he's my brother. I believe he can change, but I'm not gonna make any bets on it.
Okay.
Now that Nino was...
But they're more realistic. They don't take his shit. I wouldn't take it either. I'll honestly.
willing to take the reins,
brother.
and the family is ready to move forward, Chef Ramsay gives this restaurant its first facelift in over half
Oh,
a century.
I like the plates on the wall. Is that an unpopular opinion? I like the plates. They're kind of cute, but as I said, I hope they get rid of these awful benches. Please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Chef Ramsay.
Are you excited?
No! Are you serious? Are you telling me they changed everything except for the benches? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? No freaking way! No! I'm so...
Yes.
I'm sick.
Right. Take off your blindfolds.
Oh my God.
Oh
my god.
This is so incredible.
I liked this more before.
It's unbelievable.
Are we in Nino's? I know there's a sign that says Nino's.
I still... No!
Welcome to the new Nino's.
I love the lights. I love it.
The lights are cool, but... Oh, nice. Nice pause.
7 years in the making. We got rid of the drab brown colour,
Okay.
and we lighted the walls up.
I mean, I guess it looks better, but also... Still, the worst thing of the whole thing of the restaurant is still there,
Yes.
so...
God.
Yes.
Gone are the Chianti
3 hours
bottles
left,
cluttering the
yes!
ceiling and gathering dust.
Now we have
we have
3/4
brand new
done.
light fixtures made from old apple baskets.
It's awesome.
I
Wow!
think it's hot.
I'm speechless seeing all of this. It's very crisp and clean looking.
Wow!
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful.
This is amazing.
Oh my God. I love this.
First of all, we have decluttered this room, painted it fresh, and these
Whoa.
beauties here are handmade family tables.
They don't have to pay for the makeover, right?
beautiful.
Do they?
Inga, what do you think?
This is the greatest thing because this reminds
I love your accent. This is the greatest thing.
me of Germany. The people, they all sit on tables together and they have a wonderful time. I think it looks great. We had the old Nino's for 54 years. It was time to freshen it up. I think with this change,
Yeah,
we
Gordon
can be
pays
here
for
for
it.
many more years. Oh, you kept our old picture.
It's like a canteen.
Of course I did. You
Aww.
like it, darling?
I do.
Oh, no, don't get upset. Come on.
I'm so grateful. I don't know how to say thank you.
Aww.
I'm so happy. I'm so thankful to you.
Please,
This is like a dream come true. I don't know how to thank you.
Fall back in love with this amazing restaurant.
It's aww. She really
Speechless.
She really hated it before, huh?
And I'm really, really great. Thank you. Thank you, Gordon.
To match the new contemporary design of the restaurant,
Take one menu and pass them along, please.
Chef Ramsay has created a rustic menu to
Oh my
complement it.
It
god.
looks delicious.
It looks like it should be in a painting.
Very authentic.
Oh, everything's imperfect.
Now, enjoy the food.
This is so
Dig in.
incredible.
Okay.
Delicious.
I mean, as long as the thing is, I feel like the food wouldn't have been that bad if they didn't like store it for that long, and if they didn't store things so badly, if that makes sense. Have you ever seen that large tables in any German restaurant? How many chairs are there? Because I feel like sometimes it's pretty rare though. It's definitely not common to have like that.
Wow.
Because I feel like, you know, people, what is it? People like to sit with their families and not with other people, you know? There was like 20 plus chairs at one table. I don't know if I've seen that, but maybe, you know, I trust Grandma's words. If it reminds her of Germany, then, you know, it reminds her of Germany, I guess. I'm not sure if I agree, but yeah. yeah, maybe at a beer garden. Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. But usual, like normal restaurants, I don't think so.
Tastes good, chicken parmesan.
Do you also do no spices on your food like Nino? I like spices!
Bravo.
It's relaunch night, and Chef Ramsay has a new important job for Nino, running the kitchen.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be expediting?
Absolutely.
And stay on top of it. We are not going to argue in front of the team. Yeah?
Yes.
This is it.
Hi, welcome on a rainy summer night.
It's so much brighter.
So much. I'm getting so much.
Oh.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Wait, where did this guy come from? Has he been there the whole time?
I'll try the...
Oh, those are just the waiters, okay.
Fire up number 15.
15.
At this point, it's time to step up and finally convince Chef Ramsay that I can do this job.
New
that I can
hire,
expedite.
maybe.
Okay, deal's up, chef.
Ready? Linguini's coming up right behind us.
With Nino managing the kitchen,
All right, here we go. Bam, pasta.
food is coming out at a steady pace.
We have a bio.
Yes. The sauce is excellent.
But as more orders come in,
You go, Neil?
Okay, we need to slow it up back out there.
Nino
Oh my
is
God.
starting to get overwhelmed.
Why does this always happen? I genuinely feel like maybe they just have too many tables, too many chairs. I don't know.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
Nino, is that right? Somebody's having a minestrone for an entree.
Yes, it is.
You sure?
Yes.
Then how can there be 5 entrees? All I want
What?
to do is make sure we check in, so we don't screw the
Also
kitchen.
drama,
Well, I
yeah.
can check back.
He's at table 12.
I guess
He'll be
so.
right back.
Let's go.
Nino started getting backed up and overwhelmed, so I would do everything I could to stop it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we've got issues
Okay,
with the
I got it. I got it.
Oh, well,
they,
you
they
can't-
want all that. They want all this at the same time.
Just
okay.
checking. That's why we're just checking.
I found out.
I actually, Mike, I got this under control.
Yeah,
If
well,
both of us
this
are
is-
here,
this
here
is-
we
no,
can.
I need a margarita pizza, Valentino.
And a cheese tortellini.
Hold on 1 second.
Mike just kind of asserted himself into the line, and I can see that's going to be very combative. I feel like there's, you know, a war brewing at the pickup window.
We're really falling behind.
Okay, excuse me, Nino, I can't see over your stomach. What table is this? Lasagna? Nino, please don't sleep on the counter. Stand up like this. I can't see the check.
Oh my god, they hate each other. I feel like they should not. I don't know. I can't see over your stomach. Oh my god, he said that.
Please stand up.
Everybody
Posture.
around
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
You
Just,
have
okay.
to be calm.
Yeah, right.
Dude.
Calamari, appetizers, and a veal.
You gotta give me table numbers, man. Sorry, you really do. You gotta help me out. You're clearly not.
Table 12.
I can't even take this, man.
Pickup table 5, cavatelli, spaghetti meatball. I need a calamari pickup appetizer. And
God.
minestrone. Don't talk to me like that, or we'll come back there and have a nice talk. talk. You got it?
Fuck me.
Oh my god. Working in a restaurant must be so stressful. You know, maybe my view of it is like warped because I only see it in like Kitchen Nightmares, but Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going out the door.
It's relaunch night at Nino's.
I need a calamari pickup appetizer.
There's fucking 20 people talking.
And Michael has pushed Nino out of the way.
No, the
and is
other
trying to
brother
leave
is
the
the
kitchen.
problem. Yeah.
Mike, I got this under control.
But unfortunately, he's putting the relaunch in jeopardy.
Don't talk to me like that, or we'll come back there and have a nice talk. You got it?
What?
Fuck me. Mike, come here, come here, come here. Don't blow it up. There's no point in blowing
Also,
it up.
like, oh
Trying
shit.
to clear the
The customers hear that and they see that, right? So it's so
mess.
Jesus.
Let's keep it calm.
Okay, very
Okay.
good. I'm calm as a cucumber right now.
Sure. Why don't you go outside and get some fresh air?
Oh my god, I will remember that. Calm as a cucumber.
You got it.
80% discussion, 20 actual working.
Nina, table's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Right now, Anthony needs you.
Dad worked in the kitchen in a restaurant. It was really stressful. I always like when I you know, all the chefs I've like talked to, they all say it's like really stressful. Or people who worked as like a cashier at, I mean that's a bit different at McDonald's or something. They all say like everything related to like restaurants is like stressful. And I feel so bad, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, something is wrong, like from the ground up. Can you say that? I don't know. I don't
Here
know.
on the whole place.
Exactly.
Yeah, head chef, expediter.
Right.
You got to stay like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I need a calamari for 5. I need a calamari for 8.
Excellent. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Order up.
Michael,
Yeah.
can I have a word, please? Don't let this spoil tonight. Just take a big deep breath.
I can't turn off my emotions like that.
I'm not asking you
Oh
to.
my
You're
God.
just letting that just
Oh
spoil
my
the whole
God.
fucking thing. And when I'm not here, and your brother
Couldn't take the
pisses
stress.
you off, you've got to show some form of control.
Yeah.
That's all. Control. Don't let it spoil the
Is
night.
he drunk? He does seem like a drunk person.
Yeah, okay.
I appreciate it.
He doesn't give a shit.
I'm waiting for table 2 whenever ready.
Here we go. Fire the lasagna.
Okay, I'm going to take this to table 12.
You got it. Thank you.
Here's your calamari you needed.
Thank you. Everything's going well right now. You're doing good.
And the steak. It's really good.
That's very good.
This is everything I'd ever wanted for our restaurant and hoped
Aw.
for. I'm so overjoyed. It's surreal right
She's
now.
so
Did you already get that, number
optimistic.
7?
Spaghetti meatball, they're all finished.
I can't remember the last time Nino worked that hard. I hope we're going to be here many more years,
Aw.
including me.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. No.
Just with a little less work.
That's the last ticket out.
Good. Well done. Yeah.
The restaurant shut down and she also shut down.
Cheers, guys.
Love the food.
Oh no.
Let me tell you, that wasn't a perfect evening, but thinking that nothing's been changed for 54 years, it was never going to be perfect, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Nina, you didn't disappear. You stood there and took it. Well done.
Thank you. I think you did a remarkable thing for us, and I want this to work 100% with all my fiber.
It's almost
with it.
already 60.
And Michael, how would you sum up tonight?
Insane.
It was just very confusing. You know, it's a new look.
He's
new
not
menu.
he's not a fan.
You know, we'll see what our regular customers think too. But I can't speak for them.
Sure. Do you want it to work?
Yes, I do.
Yeah? I'm unconvinced you actually want to change, let me tell you.
Well, I gotta go.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious?
Tragic.
This has been the best day of our family's
okay,
life.
Odie, don't worry.
And Mike is being a complete asshole. It's really disappointing to see him walking out and being so ungrateful. I hope my family could get behind all this change and really support it.
I'm hoping to. Look after yourselves, will you please? And look after each other.
Yeah, now the other brother's the problem.
Thank you so
brother. Ah.
Hi, Mom. Thank
First
you.
time I walked away from stream. Actually insane. Do you
When this
never
restaurant
go
started,
to the bathroom?
There's no internet. Man had not landed on the moon, and there was no such thing as a colour TV. But there was Nino's, and the only way this restaurant can continue is if the family put the past behind them. I'm not sure if they can, but I'm really hoping they can do so. Wow, Nino, he can
Oh
clean
my god.
and take photographs as
This
well.
is a very open ending. Oh, it's
In
not.
the weeks that
it hasn't
followed,
ended
although
yet.
Michael distanced himself from the restaurant,
Don't drink
the
enough
rest
water.
of the
Drink
family
more.
has stepped up.
Drink
Fire
more
up
water.
9
Yeah.
and 7 and the fireplace.
Nino is working harder and is taking on more responsibilities. But the task of running the business on a day-to-day basis
God.
still falls on Inga's shoulders.
You enjoyed the pizza? Yeah. Oh, great.
Oh, Inga.
And despite her full-time job,
I do want us to just all work together.
Inga.
Karina has increased her presence at Nino's in hope
Wait, what? She has another job? What the heck? Girl
that the
boss.
54-year-old family restaurant will live on as a legacy
my
for
God.
generations to come.
Is it though? When did it shut down? Closed in 2016. Wait, and the episode is from 2013? Are you serious? Are you telling me the episode is from 2013 and then it shut down 3 years later? Oh my god. Anyway, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Please, oh god, I can't talk. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube.